So finally I have reached the first destination in my Dubai trip, Dubai Mall. I asked someone in that, which is the nearest place from the airport, and he suggested, because it's around 2 and it's hot outside, it's better to go to Dubai Mall and spend some time here. I've heard about this mall a lot. Let me see, let me roam around. Let me see if we can pick something or have some visual treat. These are some amazing fish. This I always wanted to go zoo and aquarium. I think I should be spending 1 hour here. Nice place. These guys are really amazing. If you're in Dubai, you can't miss this. So this is the tunnel. Shark, so cool. Ooh. Restaurant inside here, where some apes are watching them while eating. Very cute fish. They are called glass catfish. They are very cute. These are one of the most weird fishes I have seen. They are looking weird only because their mouth are open. They are actually keeping their mouth open, otherwise they won't look so weird. So just look how they look. They look really bizarre when they... No, see this. That is looking like a normal, typical fish, but this, the mouth wide open, they're looking very different. These are beautiful. I think this is because of the light effect they have created, but they are beautiful. I'm moving now from here, and from last 4 hours I'm here in this mall, and still I think I have not seen the entire mall. But I've been taking a metro from here. I'm to reach somewhere. I'm meeting somewhere. The place where I'm going to stay. So I just called that guy and he said I have to take a metro from here to reach that place. I'm going to Barjuman now, and then from there I will change the metro train. I will go to Al Fahedi. We should be reaching there by maybe half an hour. And finally I'm on the streets of Dubai now. I'm on Al Fahedi Road. I'm meeting someone here. Some special kebab, so let me go there and have some kebab. I will be spending a lot of time on these streets in the next 2 days. I'm sitting in Dubai on the streets of Al Fahedi. Now from no angle this area is looking not like India. It's almost everywhere I see all Indians. Majority of them are South Indians. Kids, all Indians. I go to shops, all Indians. I just had tea in 1 dirham, that is 20 rupees, in South Indian restaurant. I'm feeling as if I am in India only, which is good. Day 2 of my Dubai trip. Remember in Jodhpur I told you that it doesn't matter whether you have a big bottle or small water bottle in your bag. Just whenever possibility, just refill it. But if you're in a place like Dubai, make sure you have a big bottle, because what is a water bottle? A small water bottle here is around 5 dirham, that is around 90 to 100 rupees. So better if you are on a budgeted trip and if you want to learn how to save money and travel, make sure when you're moving, have a big bottle in your bag. I'm taking a metro for Creek now. I will get down at Burjuman, and then from there I have to change the track to go to Burj Khalifa. Very simple tracks in Dubai, only two, red and green. So I'm on green track now. I have to change to red from Burjuman. I'm walking on the roads of Dubai, and I'm just standing just in front of Burj Khalifa. Here you can see. But I was wondering that this city is so clean. It's like the roads are so clean, gardens are so clean. But the point is that more than 90% people in Dubai are from outside. And when I say outside, I'm talking about places like India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Philippines. And these countries are not as clean as Dubai. But if more than 90% people in Dubai are from outside, it means these people are actually managing this country. But how are they keeping this city so clean? My answer to this question is only one thing. There's a huge penalty system. If you throw things on the road or you litter. The point I'm making is no rules are rules without penalties. Rules without penalty system is just like a statement. I'm doing a budgeted solo in Dubai, and if you really want to save money in Dubai, the first thing which you have to do is you have to take this kind of travel card. Yes, take this card and you can use metro, you can use bus, because taxis here are very costly. And I've been moving now last 2 days just using metro. I took this card in just 25 dirham, and it is far better compared to using taxis. And metro is fairly connected here and very simple to understand. Only two lines, red line and green line, and very simple. When you're inside the metro, just take a pic of that entire chart so you understand. So my strong recommendation, if you want to do a budgeted travel in Dubai, make sure you travel by bus and train, and you can't give cash. You have to have a card for that, and you will get that card at any metro station. Just ask them, give them 25 or 30 dirham, and they will give you a card. Burj Khalifa and Dubai Mall. Now these are the two very important destinations in Dubai, but they're very close to each other. If you can see, let me zoom out. Yes, see, this is Dubai Mall and this is Burj Khalifa. Now, yesterday I was there in Dubai Mall for 3 to 4 hours. It's huge. I might go again today to explore a few things. Now who says there's no water in desert? This is just beside Burj Khalifa. And even the temperature is around then temperature is not that very high. Pleasant atmosphere, and of course very pleasant to our eyes. Here is Burj Khalifa. Yep. Now that's the reason I love solo trips, because in solo trips everything is uncertain, number one. Number two, everything you decide. When guided tours, it's always you are under one pressure. It's like come here, then go from A to B, B to C, C to D. Like example, I've come to Burj Khalifa. I decided to sit here for almost 1 hour. I just took one tree. Under that tree I sat for 1 hour thinking about something. And then I'm moving now. When everything is uncertain, when you don't know where you will be going after half an hour, 1 hour, then it's a different fun. I love solo trips. Now let me show you something very interesting. Now if you can see Burj Khalifa from here, I will show you how people are cleaning it. Here it is. See, let me zoom. Yep. They are really hard working, oh my god. Ooh. Now in Dubai Mall, in LG level, you will get the ticket for Burj Khalifa. Now I'm not getting for tickets for today, so I've taken ticket for tomorrow morning. I will start my day with Burj Khalifa tomorrow morning. So they have two options. One is halfway, which is around 135 dirham, which should be around 2,500 rupees, and 500 dirham. It's approximately around 9,000 rupees for a top. Now you have to decide based upon your budget. But make sure if you're coming here, it's worth going there. And if you have a limited time, make sure you come early and book the ticket. So I've taken the ticket for tomorrow morning now, because today I'm full. I have to go to Uptown School now. I have a talk there. I have no idea how I will reach there, but of course I have to reach there by 2 o'clock. So I will be moving now from here. Going to Uptown School now. First I will go to the metro station, and then I have to inquire how exactly or which metro I should take, where I should get down. So from there I will take a cab or taxi, whatever available. Let's see. I'm going to Rashidia by metro now, and then from Rashidia I should be getting a bus for Midriff, where this Uptown School is. I've reached Rashidia bus stand. I will be taking a bus for Midriff from here. I should be reaching Midriff, where the school is, in maybe around 15-20 minutes.
Al-Mafaisna 1 Etihad Mall.
Got the bus for Midriff area now. Let's see which time I will take to reach there. Walking on Dubai roads at around 2:30, it's painful. Day 3 and I have to rush because I booked the ticket for Burj Khalifa 10 AM and it's hardly 45 minutes left. I have to rush to metro first to catch. I don't know whether I will reach or not. Let me try my best. I'm really testing my learnings of Dubai for the last 2 days to reach Dubai Mall, from where I have to go to this Burj Khalifa. So from Palm Beach Hotel to the nearest metro station, and then changing 2 trains, and then I have to reach there within 40 minutes from Palm Beach Hotel to Dubai Mall. I have to rush. You know what? I have reached exactly 11:30 here. It means 10 o'clock Dubai time. Exactly on time. We have just reached this level 125, and it took only 77 seconds to reach level 125.
Good morning, welcome here, level 125. Wait for a moment, sir. Make all line please on the right side. Wait for a moment on the right side, please.
And this is the view from the top.
Guys, sit by now. Goodbye. Now to the back.
I'm standing on 125th floor of Burj Khalifa, and that lift was very fast. It took us just 77 seconds to reach 125th floor. It's the world's fastest lift, they are claiming. Happy to reach here. Of course, it's an absolute visual treat to stand and watch all this, but the reason why I'm happy to reach here because just 1 hour ago I was in the hotel and completely new city. I had no idea how to travel. And whatever I've learned in the last 2 days, I had to leave from the hotel, go to metro station, walk down, and then change 2 metros to reach here. But I reached very easily. The only reason because I have many friends in Dubai and they all have common name. The name is strangers. If you're outside, just trust strangers. They really help you. I might have asked more than 10 to 15 people how to reach here. But I reached on time, and because we have to reach on time, they give slots. So I was supposed to reach here by 10 o'clock, and I was a little late to leave. But just with the help of my friends, strangers, I reached here. The next time when you are traveling somewhere, a new city, even you have many friends in that city, and they all have common name. Strangers, trust them, ask them, they will help you. I'm again out from Burj Khalifa, and I've spent around 3 hours there. If in case we go there, there's a virtual game where you can there's a VR, virtual reality game, where you can go actually on top of Burj Khalifa and jump from there. Of course, virtual reality. Do consider doing that. Very interesting, very good experience. Now I've come out from Dubai Mall and I'm going to Zafiliya. I'll take a metro for that. And from there I will go to Jumeirah. There's a beach there. Let's see what kind of beach Dubai has. And then let's see, we'll take it further from there. I'm going to Gold Souk first, bus number 27. And then from there I will go in the market, Gold Market, and from there I will go to Jumeirah. So there's a bus from Jumeirah, someone told me. Let's see. Here is the chart, you can see bus number 27 showing 20 minutes, but in the indicator it was showing 19 minutes, so it should come up to some time now. Now make sure if you're in Dubai you should buy this card. Now even in buses you can see this machine, a red color machine, you will just swipe the card, this card. Even the metro, same card, you just travel. I've reached Gold Souk bus station. Now we'll go to the Gold Market. Then my tentative plan is, after spending some time in Gold Market, I will be going to that beach, and from there in the evening I should go for Dubai Safari Park. That's the tentative plan I have in my mind. Now finally I got my tea, because in my solo trips without tea my mind doesn't work. So before I go to Gold Market, fortunately to have this almost Indian tea. I will enjoy my tea now, think for some time, and then I will move from here. And I have reached the Gold Market, where everything is gold, diamonds. Oops. I don't know about you, but gold and diamonds never excites me. Let me have a look of this market, then I will move from here. Everything is golden here. On the first and second floor is market, but remaining 3 floors are offices. Of course, gold and diamond related offices, but offices. Even the lift is in golden color. I'm done with the Gold Market. Not very interesting. Going to Jumeirah Mosque now, and from Jumeirah Mosque I might go to Jumeirah Beach, otherwise I will go to Safari Park. That's a tentative plan. Bus number 8 goes to Jumeirah Mosque. Searching for bus number 8 now. I should have not taken the bus. I think I should have taken direct metro only. Just behind me, Palmdera station, metro station just behind me. So I'm thinking to go to now Safari, or Dubai Safari Park. That's what is coming in my mind. I don't know how to reach there. Let me go inside and ask. I don't know, but I have reached a metro station where there is no one. I'm the lone passenger. Hope I have reached the correct metro station. I'm going to Zaflia back, and from there I will take a bus for Jumeirah Mosque. Very surprising. It's around 3 o'clock and no one at station. Not even a single passenger. Now I'm in Dubai. I'm going to Jumeirah Mosque and I'm just walking down now. Very lively, very beautiful street. Good shops. I can see a lot of foreigners moving around. Variety of shops. And this is Jumeirah Mosque. It's being said that it's one of the most beautiful mosques in Dubai. So I should be spending some time here. Let me go inside. I've spent some time here and I'm moving towards Jumeirah Beach. Now, when you have a guided tour, you might cover more spots, but when we have a solo trip like this, you might cover less spots. Most of the time we cover most of the spots, major spots, but still we might lose to cover a few spots, but it's always worth, because you spend a lot of time on walking on the roads, walking on the streets, taking metro, taking bus, talking to people, meeting strangers. Now I've reached here by walking almost 45 minutes, but when I was walking on the road, I could able to absorb the energy of Dubai. And I think if you're going to any city, any country, the main thing is that you absorb energy so much that for a moment you forget that you have come from outside. You should feel, oh, I'm from here only. I'm just walking on the road the way I'm walking in my country or in my city. And that's the beauty of solo trips. I've spent some time here. Now I should be going to Jumeirah Beach. I've heard that's a beautiful beach. Let's see. I have no idea how to go there. Let's see. And I'm about to reach Jumeirah Beach. There it is. I'm reaching at very right time, I think. The sun is about to set. Not about to. Sun will take time to set. 7 in India means 5:30, right? So let me spend some time on the beach. The breeze is very good. I will be spending some good time here now. Then from here, let's see where I can go. I will just sit down now first. I have some food in my bag. I have some water in my bag. Let me have some food, water. And then I will go inside the water. I've moved from the beach now. I'm going to Bardubai metro station. I have to take a bus from here to Bardubai, and then from there I will go to Al Fadeen, because the last night I was staying there in Al Fadeen hotel and my luggage, my main bag is still there. So I will take my bag from there. So, and then once I collect my bag, then I will decide where exactly I will be going today. But from here, bus to Bardubai metro station and then to Al Fadeen metro station. It's a plan, at least for next half an hour. After that, I have no idea what I will be doing. I think I should be taking this C10 bus, because C10 I can see it's going to Burjuman. C10, yes, it's going to Burjuman metro station, and I think Al Fadeen is very next to Burjuman. So I think I should be taking C10, not the 8 number, bus number 8, which was suggested by someone. I think, but that was right. But I think C10 will be better for me. I've reached Burjuman bus stop. It's metro station bus stop. Now I will be going to Burjuman station, and then from there Al Fadeen, and Al Fadeen I will go to my hotel to pick the luggage. I don't stay in the same hotel. In my solo trips, if I have stayed one night somewhere, I don't stay next night there, because there's no logic of repeating the experience. Even though if they're budgeted hotel, but each hotel has its own experience. So I will take my luggage and I will find some new budget hotel to stay today. But I have to reach Al Fadeen first. Here I have reached Hotel Palm Beach. Last night I stayed here. I walked down all the way from Al Fadeen station to here, and I will take my luggage from here now. And then I saw one Karachi restaurant, and I always wanted to eat in Pakistani restaurant because I love non-veg, and they really make good non-veg. So I will be taking my luggage from here. We'll go to Karachi restaurant, eat there, and then I will decide where I will stay tonight. Oh. Here I am. I've taken my bag, this one, and now I will be going to Karachi restaurant. It's quite a walk from here. Maybe I will walk down, sit there, eat, and while eating I will see some new hotel today. Unfortunately, there are so many apps available even in Dubai where when you book the hotel last moment, especially towards 9 or 10 p.m, because the hotel's rooms are free, you get good rates, or almost 70-80% discount sometime. So I will enjoy my food first, and then I will book the hotel. Moving towards Karachi restaurant. Here is that restaurant I'm talking about. Karachi restaurant. Let me go inside. Now I've reached my hotel, York International. Now have a look from outside and just let me know how much I might have paid for this hotel. I will tell you the exact rate once I am inside the room, but you can have a look from outside. It's quite a tall hotel. Okay, and now I'm going to enter in my room. Now you can tell how much I might have paid for this hotel. My room number is 611, 606, 604. Yep, 611. Now I'm entering in this room. You have to guess how much I have paid for this room. Let me go inside. Now I booked this hotel in just 1,500 rupees. Very decent room with all basic amenities like TV, clean bathroom with water, everything's clean here, looking clean here. This room in Dubai in 1,500 rupees. How? It's very simple. This is exactly what I do even in India. Use any mobile app aggregator which gives you booking. Like in India we have OA. Here in Dubai we have Agoda. Now if you are booking your rooms towards the end of the day around 8 or 8:30 or 9 p.m, you get the good rates, because anyhow this room is going to go without any payment if no one is staying here. Now yesterday also in Palm Beach Hotel, when I went offline at reception and I asked how much, they said with all possible discount they were ready to leave me. It was coming around 5,500 rupees. I sat in the restaurant, same hotel restaurant I sat, and from the same hotel I booked online on Agoda in 2,400 rupees. Same hotel. Now in solo trips, budget is the key. Now I agree that many people will not like to walk the way I walk almost whole day, or take buses and metros. But there's no logic of spending more on hotels. So make sure wherever you're going, make sure you're using hotel apps. In whichever country, in whichever city, use the correct hotel mobile application for booking hotels to get good rates. This hotel, the rate is 7,000 rupees. If I go offline now also, and if I just ask them, it's 7,000 rupees, and they're giving me, or I've taken in just 1,500 rupees. Last day in Dubai. I'm just checking out from here now, and my first plan is to go to Dubai Museum, or first I will have tea, then after that I will go to Dubai Safari Park. I don't want to miss Dubai Safari Park. There's one experience which I want to gain. But let me have a tea first. Just had my tea, and I'm now getting into the routine of my solo trips, finding tea when I want and asking people. I'm going to Dubai Museum first because it's very close by where I am right now. And after Dubai Museum, then I might go to Dubai Safari Park. But I don't want to miss Safari Park today because I have a flight in the evening. So after museum, I will straight away go to Safari Park. And after that, if I have time, then I will see what exactly I should do. But this is the tentative plan: museum and then Safari Park. And this is my breakfast today now: Lahori chana chicken and paratha. Now walking towards Dubai Museum. I think it's close by. I should not be taking any bus or metro for that. But after that, I need to find out how to reach to Dubai Safari. But let me first reach Dubai Museum and enjoy the museum. Here I reached Dubai Museum. I should be spending some time here, but not much because I don't want to miss Dubai Safari. And then let me absorb the energy of Dubai Museum for some time. Here is Dubai Museum. Let me give a look, a quick look of Dubai Museum. Not very big, but doesn't matter. Let me have a deep look inside, read some articles, some whatever they have written on the metal sheets to understand the history of Dubai. I really like the idea of actually having the screen inside, and that's some different kind of screen. I don't know what kind of it is, but it's really looking very original. And then we have all the stuff here, all the ancient old material here. It's a blacksmith shop. You can really actually feel how they used to make this in those days. I've come out from Dubai Museum now. Slight change in perspective, honestly speaking, after watching few articles and exhibits. A lot of hard work in the history of Dubai, especially before 1950s, where in 1950s they actually found oil and gas. A lot of hard work before that. I think wherever they are today is just because of the exemplary amount of hard work people have put in early 90s in Dubai. Good museum, not very big, but make sure you go to the main exhibit area, which is underground, and you can spend around 1 hour. The reason I don't video shoot and take more pics because there's no logic of me spending time on making videos and taking pics. I rather absorb the energy and read and look through my naked eyes, not through the mobile. And the second reason is I want you to come and see and absorb rather than watching on videos. Now I have to go to Safari Park. I don't know how, but I will reach. Someone suggested me to go to a bus stand, and from there I may get a bus for Alawi Road, and from Alawi Road it's nearby. So I'm moving towards bus stand now. I'm going to Rashidia now from Al Ghubaiba station, and from Rashidia I have to catch F10. Then I will reach Dubai Safari Park. It's quite a long distance. I've reached Rashidia station, and I was just talking to a few people in the metro, and they suggested me to reconsider the plan of going to Dubai Safari because it's a little long, and if I have a flight at around 8 in the evening, I have to be around 2 hours before. So he suggested not to do that. I'm catching 366 bus number, going to Dragon Mart Mall, which is Safari Park. It's just opposite to Dragon Mart Mall. It's 1:30. I have to stretch a lot. Let's see. Now I've reached Dragon Mart. This is the last where I can reach through bus because the safari park is almost outside main Mumbai or Dubai. Now finally I've reached safari and I have only 2 hours or less than 2 hours, I think 90 minutes. And then I will rush to airport. And I'm ending my quick solo trip in Dubai. You can see some beautiful white lions sleeping and resting behind me. And even like other solo trips, this solo trip has really helped me to practice one of the most important thing, and that is enjoying uncertainty. Practicing uncertainty in life. Now, can you predict what is going to happen after 30 minutes in your life? You might, but not necessarily you will be right. Because no one can predict future in this world. Can we practice uncertainty if uncertainty is the truth of our life? Solo trips like this, which is completely unplanned, within the budget, and some strict rules like I have to walk minimum 8 to 10 kilometers in a day, I can't take taxis, I have to use the local bus or metro. When you do something like this, it's really uncertain. You have no idea where you will be after 30 minutes. But life is all about that. Life is all about enjoying what you have right now at this moment. Because if you cannot do what you have at this moment passionately, you cannot enjoy what you have at this moment passionately, you cannot enjoy what you will be having in the future, because no idea is absolutely uncertain. No one can predict. Solo trips in my life is really helping me to practice uncertainty, and I'm enjoying uncertainty in life. What you do in your life to enjoy uncertainty, because life is uncertain. This is Praveen Wadalkar signing out until we meet again.